Magik is one of the most versatile and powerful characters in Marvel Rivals. Whether you're teleporting behind enemies or controlling the battlefield with Limbo Rift, mastering her skills can turn the tide of any match. In this video, I'll guide you through her abilities, strengths, and strategies so you can dominate every fight. Let's jump in. Magik is a hybrid fighter who excels at teleportation, crowd control, and burst damage. Her soul sword is her primary weapon, allowing her to dish out devastating melee attacks. Her sword does 65 damage with a maximum distance of 6.5 meters. She also has a damage fall off at 4.5 meters. But what really makes her stand out is her mastery of Limbo, a dimension she utilizes to travel the map. Let's take a closer look at Magik's abilities and how to use them effectively. Tip: use Teleportation Strike to escape enemy ultimates or close the gap on ranged characters. This attack is also called Stepping Discs, your shift ability. It's a dash that holds 2 charges and has a cooldown of 6 seconds, and there's a combo window of 3 seconds with a maximum distance of 10 meters with an average speed of 12 meters a second. While in this state, Magik becomes invincible while moving through portals. Magik can perform a combo ability within a certain time frame, choosing between Eldritch, Whirl, or Demon's Rage. Her E ability, also known as Umbral Incursion, I could be pronouncing this wrong. This is a movement-based damage ability that deals 85 damage and has a cooldown of 8 seconds, with a maximum distance of 16 meters with an average speed of 46 meters a second. Diving deeper into her combo after her shift, Eldritch Whirl is when you spin your sword in melee range, dealing 45 damage with a maximum radius of 6 meters and a maximum height of 5 meters. Going straight into her next combo after her shift ability, Demon's Rage. You summon a Limbo Demon that attacks enemies after exiting a stepping disc. It deals 20 damage per hit, it lasts 4 seconds, and the maximum range length is 6.5 meters, width 3 meters, height 3 meters. The ability's health is also at 100. Her next ability, her right click, Magic Slash, striking forward and air slash. Maximum charge is 2 seconds with a maximum damage of 45 to 90. To deal maximum damage is achieved after 1.8 seconds of charging. Her cooldown is 6 seconds and the projectile speed is roughly 80 meters a second. Now this character has 2 passives, Limbo's Might and Disc Master. Limbo's Might, the conversion rate for damage inflicted on enemies into bonus health is 30% with a bonus max health of 150. Her Disc Master passive, when Magik is on the field, Black Panther and Psylocke can tap into Limbo to rewind a few seconds back to a previous position. After passing through Limbo, Black Panther and Psylocke will gain bonus health based on missing health. Team up bonus for both Black Panther, Psylocke, and Magik will convert to a 15% damage boost. Now let's dive into her ultimate ability, Dark Child, where you transform into a Dark Child, gaining enhancements to all of her abilities. The ability type is Transformation. When in the Dark Child state, all of Magik's abilities are enhanced. She gets a decrease in the ability cooldown, a damage, and also a health buff. Now, let's talk strategy. Magik's success depends on smart positioning, timing, and knowing when to strike. Step 1. Early game. In the early game, focus on energy management and controlling the map. Use Teleportation Strike to harass enemies or secure objectives. Always keep an eye on cooldowns. Magik can be vulnerable if her abilities aren't ready. Coordinate with your team to target high priority enemies, using shift to either get in or get out. Use your E ability to do AoE damage. Your ultimate can turn the tide of a fight. Save it for critical moments, and don't do it when you know it's not worth it. Use Limbo Rift to control choke points or force enemies out of cover. Pair this with your team's area of effect abilities for devastating results. Magik is an incredible character with the potential to dominate in any match when played right. Master her abilities, coordinate with your team, and use her teleportation to confuse and outplay your opponents. Trust me, once you get the hang of her, you'll never want to play without her. Thanks for watching this guide. If you found it helpful, leave a like, subscribe, and let me know in the comments which character you'd like to see next. See you in the rift.